Hey YouTube, this is Alexander, and what was originally intended to be only a three-part series, I've decided to include more parts to this series. You guys like my home screen, so I decided to start making more videos talking about how to beautify your Android device again. This is How to Beautify Your Android Device Part 4, YAFI and Beard. I hope you guys enjoy it. Basically what it is me showing you how to get the same home screen look I have, or if you guys want to tweak it along the way to your personal flavor or whatever you guys like, that is also cool too. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So there are some apps you guys are going to need. The first one is Blur One. I use Blur One just because I like it, but any Blur app will pretty much work. This is basically going to be able to allow you to blur the wallpaper that we're going to apply later. If you don't want to blur the wallpaper or you're going to use a different one, that's fine too. But just keep in mind that I'm talking about my home screen here, so that's why these apps are included. But it can pretty much go however you want it to go with whatever apps you guys wanted to use. The next app is Nova Launcher. This is the launcher that is going to be running the show here. I choose Nova because I'm comfortable with it and I like using it. I actually use Nova Prime because it's got a couple extra features that I really like and I feel like I need actually now. But if you guys just want to use the standard Nova Launcher, that is okay. Just keep in mind that you won't get all the functionality that I show in this video. The next app is Wallpaper. Now it's a pretty cool app that basically shoves a bunch of cloud-based wallpapers into one easy to get to location, and the wallpaper that I'm actually using is from this app, so you guys will need this if you want to get the same wallpaper. The fourth app is YAFI, yet another flat icons. These icons I'm really liking. Actually, they're flat, but they actually have a little bit of depth to them. They're really nice icons, and the developer is pretty good about updating it and fixing things. As you can see, there's actually an update waiting right here. But definitely check out YAFI. And if you guys are looking to get a home screen that looks just like mine, you will need YAFI. Next up is Super Widget Pro. Now I choose Pro just because it's got everything I will ever probably want or need, and Super Widget is what I'm really liking nowadays, so definitely get Super Widget if you're looking to get the same look I have. Now the skin that's running it is Zuper by Beard. So Zuper by Beard is another app that basically shoves a bunch of skins into one easy to get to location, and it's really nice. Some of the skins look pretty cool, so definitely check out Zuper by Beard. Even if you're not interested in getting the same setup as me, definitely check it out. It's a really cool app, and this is the one that I'm running on my home screen. So with all those apps out of the way now, let's go ahead and talk about how to get this set up. So first we're going to start with Nova Launcher. You're basically going to go into Nova settings, and the desktop here I have the 7x7 grid. It's pretty much what I always use. The width and the height margin are both set to none, so if that helps you, definitely just put the same thing. Persistent search bar I have never because I don't need it. I only have one home screen, and I don't have show shadows available because I don't really need them and I don't like them. Scrolling effect is nothing has changed there because I only have one home screen, so I don't scroll around. I don't show the label icons, I do resize all the widgets, and everything else is just as it appears. In the app drawer, we have the background transparency set to just a little bit less than half. The menu action is set to the Play Store, while everything else is pretty much stock. I did hide some apps, but that's pretty much personal preference, and you guys can just go ahead and take a look here if there's anything else you guys want to see. Now if we go into dock, there's not much to show there other than the fact that I'm not using one. I just put all of my apps straight on the home screen. Now the look and feel, I changed the color theme to match that of Kit Kats, so you guys can just go ahead and swipe it up to the top left hand corner to get white and press OK. I also applied the icons straight from here, but you can also open up YAFI and apply them from there. Now the icon size is set to 100%, which is the default. The icon font is condensed as you see, and everything else is just how you see here. Now gestures and buttons is where the prime is going to come in really handy. The home button, I have that set to none. I don't like to see previews or anything like that. Now the gestures, I have swipe up for quick settings, down for notifications, and double tap for the app drawer. That's really up to you guys, but I really like these things. They're really helpful. So once you guys have that set up, you pretty much just start throwing your apps up on the home screen. I have a 3x3 grid, but like I said, it can really go however you guys are interested. If you want to have a 4x4 grid, if you don't want to include the app drawer icon since you have double tap to get to your app drawer, that's cool too. It's really whatever you guys want it to be, but here I have a 3x3 grid. So once we got all that out of the way, now we're going to go ahead and check out this widget. It is Zuper Widget, and I am running a Zuper by Beard skin. So I'll just go ahead and remove it. And how you place it is just long press for widgets, tap Super Widget Pro, go down to 7:2 for the Super Widget, and I actually resize it beforehand because it just makes it easier. That way when you're editing, it's actually representative of what you want it to be. I go down to Super by Beard, and then I scroll down through all of the skins to get to Beard Glass Clock. Now this is the one I'm using right now. I'm really liking it. I do tweak the layout just a bit. I go into every portion of it or every section of the widget and just move everything up a bit to be more towards the center. I like it centered rather than sort of offset to the bottom, or towards the bottom rather. But then I go down and I actually scale it up just a bit so that it's bigger. I like my widgets to be really big. Say it's too big for you, you can always just tap on it again, scroll down, and scale it back down just a bit in case that's what you guys are liking. And again, if you guys wanted to have it a different way, you guys can definitely just tap on it and edit some of the settings that are available in there, like maybe the colors or what happens when you tap on the widget. It's a really nice application. But that is my widget of choice right there on the home screen. Now, next is the wallpaper. So the wallpaper is where wallpaper is going to come in. You're going to scroll down until you get to Live and Let Live 2. Now, to apply it, you're just going to go ahead and hit that, what looks to be an expand icon, but it's the apply icon. It's going to tell you the wallpaper is set, and then you're going to very easily go into the Blur One application, create a new wallpaper from the current one, and you're just going to go ahead and blur it ever so slightly. At least that's what I did. I like them a little bit blurred, and it's going to let you know that you've successfully set or blurred the wallpaper, and that is how to get the setup that I have. You've got the YAFI 3x3 icons grid with the app drawer icon. You've got a couple gestures to help you. You've got your Super by Beard skin running on top of Super Widget Pro, and you've got that pretty cool looking wallpaper. So that's pretty much going to end the video. That was how to beautify your Android device part 4, YAFI and Beard. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe down there for more videos, more how to beautify your Android devices, more reviews, more icon pack stuff, more everything that you guys see on my channel. And definitely leave a comment if you guys like the home screen. I will be having more of these, so definitely stay tuned. And don't forget to follow me on Google+, Twitter, and Instagram. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.